I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I have been following the Israel and Iranian conflict or war. It does not become our war in Nigeria. It can concern us, but it is not our business. Every nation in the world is concentrating on their national interests. That's why you have MAGA. America must be great again. That's why you had Brexit. That's why you see the revolutions taking place in many French-speaking countries. They want to take back their nations. Nigeria is not a Jewish state. The Israelis are not Christians. Iran is a Muslim nation, but it has had conflicts with several Muslim nations. They fought with Iraq. They've sponsored Hezbollah in Syria, maybe against Israel. In fact, they are Arab nations. The Muslim nations don't trust them. It is not the war of Nigerian Christians versus Nigerian Muslims. It's not our war. We cannot go and bring the crisis of two neighbors fighting elsewhere. We'll bring two people fighting elsewhere, bring the crisis into our house. A husband and wife cannot leave their house that is on fire and go and settle another husband and wife that are fighting somewhere else. They are Abrahamic children. We are Muslims and Christians by conversion. Those people don't care about us. They don't care about us. In fact, if Nigerian Muslims are wise, some of the bandits and terrorists killing them in the north are sponsored by Iran, ISWAP, and a lot of these organizations. Their leaders were trained in Iran, backed by Iran. Israel does not know you as a Christian. They are a Jewish nation. They are not Christians. If you go there anyhow, they will throw you into prison. They don't know you. Some people went to Saudi Arabia recently. They threw them back. So let's not bring religion into this conflict. They have their own interest. America, Israel, Iran, they have their own interest. They don't have us in mind. Number two, we have problems in Nigeria, existential problems. 200 people were eliminated, more than 200 were eliminated in Benue State. Several others in Enugu State, Edo State, Plateau State, Ondo State, Katsina. Some of those who use headsmen and Islamism to win presidency and to stay in power. They've run from Katsina State, gone to Kaduna to stay. It is not our war. It's not our business. The reason I'm saying this is that some of us are very unreasonable. We can start making inflammatory statements, and before we know it, Muslims are fighting Christians. It's not your war. It's not your business. It's not your business. There's nothing Iran has done significantly in the Muslim North. There's nothing Israel has done significantly in the Christian South. Let's use our brains for once. Let's concentrate on our problems. We have hunger. We have banditry. We have kidnapping. We have poverty. Can't you see that even though the war is on, they are throwing missiles, electricity is still on, electricity is still on. If it is in Nigeria, common lightning and thunder, electricity will go off. This one, they are throwing bombs, throwing missiles. They still have electricity. We have a presidential palace that is going to buy solar panels to have electricity. We have hospitals that cannot cater for people. We have bad roads. If you know the number of people that cry to me every day for hunger online here, you'll be shocked. So let's leave Israel and Iran alone. Let's concentrate on our war here. War against insecurity, war against kidnapping, war against cultism, war against poverty, war against bad roads, war against political thuggery. Let's concentrate on ourselves. Love your neighbor as yourself. First, love yourself. In the aircraft, they say, first wear your oxygen mask before you help any person. Don't let some radicals, some ruffians in the Ministry of External Affairs start making statements that will drag us into crisis. The war will not come here immediately. Let's preserve and protect ourselves. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up on the 20th of June. I have properties for sale. Subscribe to this channel. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. It will help you with the details. Before I'm coming out to do YouTube, I settled my life. I planned for my life well before I started teaching others. Nigeria, solve your problems before going to put your mouth into what does not concern you. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. Remember, the number to call for consultations and every inquiries is +234 80 21 21 92 62. Nigeria, don't do aproko. God bless you.